So today I was looking at a girl because she had a piece of lettuce in her hair and she looks at me and said, "I have a boyfriend." Okay, lettuce head. Locals who live in a city whose economy is based entirely on tourism when they see a tourist in town. I hope you're having a good Labor Day cause we ain't. Peyton 9 was banned after exploiting our $1.49 fill your own cup event by filling a large bin with orange soda. The bin was technically a cup but dispensing over 7 gallons of soda goes against everything we stand for. Peyton showed no remorse for his actions. Teen lounge, that means teens only. No, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Welcome to the gang, kid. We have got Stealing Steve, Laddering Mike, and Mario. What did Mario do? He killed 8 kids and got away with it. People who have had sex with celebrities, how was it? Great until they kicked me out of the wax museum. Hey, it's better than being kicked out of the graveyard. I was too young to remember. Most women only stay married until their husband lies. She has higher standards. I eat all these foods separately and it's healthy. I eat it together and it's unhealthy. That doesn't seem fair. Or an anxiety medication that occasionally will randomly stop working for a few seconds to give you a few seconds long panic attack at some point during the day. Me, go F yourself, lady in line. Excuse me, my 10-year-old can hear you. Me, that's who I was talking to. My girlfriend said, "Is there basketball on?" Then put on the game and walked away. 2 hours later I'm like, what is she doing? She's napping. She turned it on to keep me occupied like a toddler. It waited for the sun to set but the tree got there first. If you hold a flashlight under them. Unmatched, speak for yourself. 2 suns couldn't stop me. Sure, stop Japan. Lord, that's criminal. Breaking news. Ireland's worst air disaster occurred last night when a small 4-seater plane crashed into a cemetery. Irish search and rescue workers have recovered 987 bodies so far, but they expect that number to climb as digging continues into the night. Welcome to the gang, kid. We have got Stealing Steve, Laddering Mike, and this a carton of milk. What did the milk do? He took my dad. But speeding is just a number. I hate when people ask me, "Why are you so quiet?" Because I am. That's how I function. I don't ask others, "Why do you talk so much?" It's rude. As someone who's lived on both sides of the Atlantic and spent decades working with Americans and Europeans, this is funny or sad because it's true. Scheduling a meeting. American, I'm having brain surgery tomorrow from 2 to 5 p.m. but can do 5:15 p.m. tomorrow if that works. European, tomorrow is the 789th anniversary of the local cheesemaker setting up shop in our town, which is a 3-day holiday, but I can do next week. Who's your favorite chosen one? Why are they all white guys? How many times has a black man saved your life? Zombie apocalypse begins. 14 years old girls. Zombies are also humans. The type of friendship I want. Alan Turing cracks Enigma code and saves millions of lives. UK government. Whatever, dude, you kissed a guy. HR at my work just called me and I thought I was in trouble for something, but they just let me know my 11-year-old sister has been commenting on their Instagram every day telling them to give me a raise. Are you a bullet? Because I can't get you out of my head. John F. Kennedy. A message to our competitors. We are not going anywhere. 3 years we buy you for $500 and make you a hen company. What's down there? People may not know this, but I publish the same STEM videos on both YouTube and Pornhub. While YouTube generally generates more views, the ad revenue per 1 million views on is nearly 3 times higher. $1,000 per 1 million views. $340 per 1 million views. Why is Scrafty a KK member? Every time I have a programming question and I really need help, I post it on Reddit and then log into another account and reply to it with an obscenely incorrect answer. People don't care about helping others, but they love correcting others. Works 100% of the time. When you ask a girl in your class for her number but she doesn't even have a phone yet, so you just go back to teaching. Every time I drink milk I remember my roommate who used to put powdered milk in his milk so he could drink more milk per milk. When she's 13 tacos down in Taco Bell and whispers wanna do it from the later, had me with the first 3 words. You have been tasked with making the most obnoxious computer virus possible, but it must be ultimately harmless. What do you make? You have to type the coordinates of where you would like the mouse to click. Do guys ever say no, I have a girlfriend? If someone offers you money, do you say no, I have a salary? Go ahead, pick a game to save your soul. Any game. Strip poker. Dude, I'm already effing nap, you lose. Scientists at Harvard University have created this 3D model depicting what ancient Egyptian Queen Cleopatra may have looked like. It's Brittany B. Chromosomes. Noah's Ark couldn't carry these animals. My teammates lack a frontal lobe and seem to have been lobotomized. All jokes aside, I really enjoyed your breakdown of this album and appreciate the effort you put into this review. I think this album should have been somewhere north of 8, but I respect your opinions as always. Unsubscribed. The visual decline of my marriage tracked by video game stats. Divorce. Most men smell foul. My boyfriend smells clean and like coconuts, it's so yummy. Action figure. Karen Ball Snatcher. Describe your morning routine for me please. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. morning. I know how to spell it. If is a motherland and Germany was the fatherland, technically at one point of the war it was just a divorce and family argument by chilling each other. I was fired because of the color of my skin. Well, here they are, the worst people. A Germany-based Chinese programmer said he and some friends have identified 100k ton actresses from around the world, cross-referencing faces and ton videos with social media profile pictures. The goal is to help others check whether their girlfriends ever acted in those films. This is Danny. Danny got a bad review whilst at work. Danny now wears the review with pride on a t-shirt at work. Young Philadelphia Phillies fan had a home run ball taken away from him from a Karen after his dad brought it over to him. The Phillies hooked them with a signed bat from Harrison Bader and got to meet the man who hit the home run after the game. Prank in 1998. Rapper in 2025. We work jobs we hate to buy things we don't need to impress people we don't like. Tyler Durden. They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Niagara. It. Ever wondered what bedbugs do when you open the curtains? It's sunbathing time. You know Der Pixen started innocent like you. Clearly the milk is laced with powder. Is that not what you're supposed to give to a baby? The powder helps them grow big and strong. Is it legal for a woman to be a governor? Me begging my parents to stop throwing chairs at my sister because she liked girls. I'm so sorry, but can I use this for my OC's law? Sometimes when I'm too lazy to get up and moisturize my lips, I just stick a finger in my noisy and use it like Vaseline. What a reffing nightmare you people are. Today at work a guy said, "Is it okay if I wait at the bar until a hot blonde walks in?" And I said sure and laughed like he was joking. Then a blonde actually walks in and he winks at me, introduces himself to her, and she rolled her eyes and kissed him. It was his wife and that made my day. Hey Susie, seen Read Anywhere? I want to see a comic about the CIA trying to ladder Clark Kent and making it look like an accident. Not because they know he's Superman, but because he's a really good journalist. Make it a comedy because the CIA assassins can't figure out why their attempts keep failing. Kyle is nails with Timothy. Kyle is nails with Travis. What does that even mean? That she f***ed him. Okay, hear me out. A reality show where billionaire CEOs have to live off of their lowest paid employee's salary for a month. A 2-finger waving hand that attaches to your dashboard so you'll never miss another car wave again. Can I put this on my shower wall asking for a friend? Had to take this off a child at breakfast club yesterday. Can't work out if it's wildly inappropriate or extremely hilarious, but 7:30 is too early to be running around shouting I have got here. Mama didn't raise a quitter, she raised a burnt out perfectionist who is sometimes bludgeoned into settling for mediocrity. I once read someone deprogrammed his buddy a flat earther by explaining if the earth was flat the edge would be commercialized to make money, it'd be a tourist trap like Disney World or Branson, Missouri. The guy believed in corporate greed more than flat earth, blew my mind.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.